When you spank a child or anytime you're in some type of physical altercation, you're in the fight or flight mode. You're not trying a person's not learning anything during that period. So the brain shuts down. You just trying to survive. So if you were trying to teach somebody something and when you're spanking them, you're not teaching them anything. They're not learning anything right then because they're just trying to survive. They're just saying whatever you saying. Most parents, do you hear what I'm saying? You gonna listen out. They just saying whatever to get out of that situation. Remember as a kid when you got spankings or you got whoopings, or was you really learning anything? You just was learning, hey, not do that, not to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get caught for that no more.
Right. I just need to be smarter about it. They won't catch me next time.
But you're not learning nothing. So when you spanking somebody, all logic is out the window. They just trying to get through that spanking. Spanking or whooping just strengthens the cycle of that type of thing happens on with their children. So it just brings on aggression and mental health issues in the child you're doing that to. I just told you you're not getting through to them. They're not listening. And later on in life, you're affecting them negatively also. So it's really detrimental to what you're trying to do. If you're trying, the parent, the father, you're a teacher. So if you're trying to teach this child something, not to do what it's doing and to do the right thing, spanking really doesn't help you with that. And when you tell your children to use their words, not their hands, when they're frustrated or when they're upset or when they're in some type of disagreement, but when you get frustrated and upset, you use yours, what are you? A hypocrite. That's what you are. That's what you are, and that's what they're thinking. That's what they're thinking. As they get older, that's what they're thinking. Like, well, you tell me not to do it, but every time you get mad at me or I do something wrong, you bring out the belt, the paddle, whatever, the hand, whatever, and you get physical with me. You look and sound like a hypocrite, and that's what you are, basically. No, not basically. That's what you are, a fucking hypocrite.
You need to disconnect from all these devices and live in the real world. Now, hang on. I think that's my group chat.